Now to our top story here. Governor Tim Walz has ordered flags to fly at half-staff all week. There is a growing memorial in Burnsville in honor of the 2 police officers and the 1 firefighter killed in a shooting over the weekend. Officer Paul Elmstrand and Matthew Ruge and firefighter Adam Finseth were responding to a domestic incident when they were killed. Our Bailey Hurley is at that growing memorial.
And Bailey, the investigation into this tragic incident is just getting started right now.
Leah, Governor Tim Walz, he called yesterday a dark day for Minnesota. Investigators with heavy hearts this morning as they're still at the scene trying to piece together all that led up to those shots being fired and everything that happened afterward. What we know so far is that a call was made just before 2 o'clock yesterday morning for a domestic situation. That caller saying that a man was barricaded inside that home with multiple weapons and 7 young children. Those kids ranging in age between 2 and 15 years old. Now, officials say that officers and the SWAT team, they spent hours trying to negotiate with that barricaded man, hoping to end that situation peacefully. It was around 5:30, though, that officials say that suspect opened fire both from the ground and the second floor of that home, killing all 3 of those first responders. Again, that was Officer Paul Elmstrand, Officer Matthew Ruge, and paramedic firefighter Adam Finseth, who the Minnesota BCA says was assigned as a paramedic for the SWAT team when he was shot and killed yesterday. Now, the suspect also died at the home. Good news, though, this morning, Leah, all of those children made it out of that home safe and unharmed.
It's a very troubling situation for everybody involved in this particular incident, and we're glad they aren't hurt as part of this.
Now, as for that suspect, his name and his cause of death, that's something we're expecting to be released from the medical examiner's office sometime later this week. We'll, of course, keep you updated. Leah.
Okay, Bailey, there has been a huge support from across the state and the country for these fallen first responders.
We have Kelsey Christensen here now with some reaction you're hearing, and so many Minnesotans are reacting to this today.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a long road ahead. Support is really pouring in from all over, from everything from first responders to loved ones, neighbors. Dozens of people are stopping by the police department today with flowers and donations. More than 100 people also paid their respects at this vigil last night. And we're now learning 40-year-old firefighter and paramedic Adam Finseth was part of Burnsville Fire since February of 2019. Northfield Hospital posted on social media that he puts patients first, leaving behind a legacy of selflessness, adding that he also served in the Army. Prior Lake Athletics for Youth also posting he was a volunteer youth baseball coach. 27-year-old Burnsville officer Paul Elmstrand joined the city's police department in 2017 as a community service officer, and then just 2 years later he was promoted to officer. He was also part of the department's mobile command staff, peer team, honor guard, and field training unit. He went to the University of Northwestern, who posted on social media that he had a wife and 2 very young children, a 2-year-old girl and a 5-month-old son. And Officer Matthew Ruge was also 27 years old. He joined Burnsville PD in April of 2020. Ruge was also part of the department's crisis negotiations team and was a physical evidence officer.
We're going to grow from this and take care of each other. I hope everyone who sees this, when they see a police officer, they're going to say, thank you for your service. And a paramedic or a firefighter, they'll say, thank you for your service.
Okay, and Burnsville city officials say they are in touch with those families to see how people can best support them through all of this. The city says it will post official donation sites to avoid any scams. Of course, once we find out those sites, we'll post them on our website, KSTP.com.
A lot of people want to help any way they can with this awful situation.
Yes.
So sad.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So we were actually looking into this. We can tell you there have been at least 10 first responders killed and 13 others hurt in shootings across Minnesota, Wisconsin, and North Dakota since January of last year. Cameron Officer Hunter Scheel and Chautauqua Officer Emily Breidenbach were shot and killed during a traffic stop in western Wisconsin last April. Just a week later, Pope County Deputy Josh Owen was killed and 2 other law enforcement officers were hurt while responding to a domestic call in western Minnesota. In May, St. Croix Deputy Katie Lacine was shot and killed while responding to a report of a drunk driver in a ditch in western Wisconsin. And then in July, Fargo officer and St. Michael native Jake Wallen was killed and 2 other officers were hurt when they were ambushed by an armed suspect while they were responding to a crash. You can count on 5 Eyewitness News to keep following every step of this investigation into what happened there in Birdsville. Stay with us here on air and online in the KSTP mobile app.